Very recently, there is a new initiative that I think would be of your interest and everyone's interest here. It comes from former President Ricardo Lagos of Chile and President Cedillo, and they are considering the creation of a council for Latin American international relations. And I think this will be a major initiative forward in trying to put together a coherent Latin American foreign policy. We look at this, for example, 3 Latin American countries, Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina, are members of the G20 group. We all feel proud in Latin America to have 3 great nations being part of the G20. But the question is, do they represent Latin America and the Caribbean when they participate in these international forums? The answer is no. They represent each other. So there needs to be a coordination within Latin America when these 3 great countries, these 3 great neighbors participate in international forums. They should be speaking for the rest of us. Latin America needs one voice. I think CELAC is a hope in that direction. And we're moving in a very practical way. In January, we're going to have the European Union CELAC Summit. So, and this brings it to the point. If we're going to have a European Union, Latin American, Caribbean summit, I think we should move from UNASUR to CELAC in the relationship with the Arab world. It will be moving from 12 countries to 34 nations. And I think this is something that we have to discuss with the members of UNASUR to upgrade the relationship that we're trying to promote. Because if it's not accepted, this means that we cannot be here. The Dominican Republic will be excluded, Guatemala will be excluded, Mexico will be excluded, and it's unfair. I think moving from 12 to 34 is more representative of what we are as Latin Americans. So the idea of CELAC as an umbrella to represent all the nation states, and now a Council for Latin American International Relations that will create a network of universities, think tanks, foreign affairs ministries, working together with all the institutes, Instituto Matías Romero, for example, in Mexico, or Rio Branco in Brazil, and Getulio Vargas also in Brazil. Argentina also has a great institution in Chile. Just about every country has their own school of diplomacy, universities, international studies departments. Bringing all this together in a Latin American network, I think will give us the input, the intellectual value added to come up with one voice on world affairs.